Today I'm going to show you my new RF lens that I picked up for my R5C. This lens is called SIRUI 50mm T2.9, 1.6 squeeze factor, and this is a anamorphic cine lens. So stick around till the end. I'll share short sequence which I shot using this lens along with my Canon R5C. My name is Asad and this channel is all about cinematography, photography, camera review, and stuff of that nature. So if you are interested in that kind of content, please consider subscribing as I make regular videos. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty details of this fantastic lens, let me give you a quick overview of what an anamorphic lens is. Now, an anamorphic lens is a specialized piece of glass that stretches the image horizontally, which creates a distinct cinematic look characterized by the signature horizontal lens flares, over bokeh, and that widescreen movie feel. So Canon R5C gives you the options to monitor your anamorphic footage. The menu options natively provide that option where you can turn this feature on and also see the squeeze factor by 2, 1.8 or 1.3. So this will help you in composing your shots when you are shooting in camera without external monitor. The 50mm T2.9 1x full frame anamorphic is one of the 5 prime lenses in series Venus lineup. Its 50mm focal length realizes a wide standard angle on full frame systems. The other lenses in this series comes in 35, 75, 100 and 135mm focal lengths. You can opt for a 35 if you are after a broader view for landscapes and interiors, and swap to a longer focal length for a tighter angle with readily obtainable background blur. The big lens isn't unimaginable to use handheld, and if you pair it with a camera with a stabilized sensor, you can really get a good handheld video, or use it for cinematic aspect photos as well. Series put a tripod socket at the center of the barrel as well, so you can attach it directly to a support system. Geared control for focus and aperture match up with the follow focus systems. I use this lens mainly with the SmallRig Magic Fizz wireless follow focus system for much of my review. Don't worry if you don't have a follow focus motor, it's easy enough to set focus or aperture by hand. SIRUI switches the focus and aperture gears the same distance apart on all 4 Venus lenses, a plus for use cases with powered aperture and focus control accessories attached. As a fully mechanical lens, the 50mm T2.9 does not send any sort of information to your camera. If you are pairing it with a camera with a stabilized sensor, you'll need to enter the focal length into your menu screen manually to get the effective stabilization. So if we talk about the close focusing, it's not a very strong point of this lens. Its 2.5 foot focus distance puts the 50mm T2.9 well out of range for macro work. Although for close focusing, there are many diopters available on almost all camera sites and on Amazon too, and they're not very expensive. As a cinema lens, the 50mm T2.9 aperture is listed in T-stops, which measures the light transmission rather than the f-stop, but the concept is pretty much the same and values are equivalent. When used wide open, it's easy to get soft T-focus backgrounds, and we see crisp edge-to-edge results at T5.6 to 11. Bokeh is generally soft with elliptical highlights and no signs of hard edges or false color. The thing I like about this lens is the flare. The 50mm delivers the characteristic blue flare when catches the sun or other bright points of light in the frame. Contrasts suffer in backlit scenes, but that's something you can push when you're grading the footage or editing raw photos. The widescreen aspect ratio is a desired look for cinema project. Extra wide frames with fanciful lens flares and stretched out bokeh gives a very cinematic feeling. So that's all from my end, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and enjoy this short video that I shot. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna be making a lot of content using this lens and my R5C. So please leave your comments and questions down below, and I'll definitely get back to you. On that note, goodbye, stay safe, and enjoy this video.